Okay, so we got some doors, going to be changing out some damaged doors. I showed you before in another video how to shell the handing and order doors. But today we're replacing these two doors. So we're going to pop off this one. We've got 6 screws here. And again, my friend has a nice tool. And look what I did. I got my friend's tool. I have to finish installing another washing machine. You can check out that video if you like. It's a different one. I haven't made it yet. I haven't put it up yet, but we'll see how it goes. So there's the bottom screws, and then now the top screws. I'm kind of holding the other one with my foot. So we're moving the 3 screws from the top. Not that it matters so much as this was the door that's getting taken out. But we do want to not damage the hinge. If you're doing this by yourself, what you could do is put a piece of wood, or I use my Leatherman a lot of times, under this side of the door, and that takes the pressure off. So it works out pretty good when you're single-handed. This one will be recovering the hardware from the old door. We're going to reuse the same hinges. We're just going to recover the hardware. So we've got 2 screws for the side latch, and then a couple screws for the door itself. Sometimes it's easier to remove this screw first, in that then you can get it out of your way. Or yeah. And that's because the handle would be in the way. So if you lift that up first, the other screw holds it in place. Just makes it easier. And with 2 people, it almost works out easier. And we'll save these for the next one. Just kind of position it the way it's going to go. Pull the latch out, and we're ready. We're ready for the new one. Hopefully it's going to fit in place, so we'll grab that and we'll try. Okay, so a moment of testing if our lineup is good. So now I'm going to do what I was telling you about with 2 people, with 1 person. The way you would do this is put like the Leatherman underneath, and then you can line it up kind of easier on one side. Even with 2 people, it almost makes it easier. Does it look good?
No.
Yeah. Perfect, huh? This is good.
Very good.
I can't get out! I'm stuck!
I know.
Alright.
Very nice.
What happened? Oh. Alright, so we got the Leatherman position there, and we're going to line things up here. I'm going to line up the screws.
Okay.
Let's see how the measurements work out.
Okay, do this.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to maintain pressure on this side. My friend's going to screw it in on that side. And the Leatherman definitely just took the edge off of.
First screw is in the middle. First.
Okay. Lining things up here.
Okay.
So now you can see the Leatherman it's taken the pressure off of the Leatherman. And again, the DeWalt is a nice tool. It's really nice.
Want this for one more?
Okay. Now you're going to test the door. Verify. Oh, that's beautiful. The only way it could have been better is if they painted it for us.
I know.
But hey, you can't win them all. So let's add in the other screws here to finish off the job. Get nice and straight. Now you gotta be careful with the impact driver. It doesn't have a clutch on it, so you don't want to strip out your screws. You don't want to put them in too strong. Just good. Because it can be a pretty strong driver and it can pull your screws right out. So if you're using a drill, you can use your clutch settings. I do show that in other videos. But with the impact driver, you got to be careful not to overdrive in your screws.
One time.
Exactly. It's a nice tool though, really nice. Links in the description. You know, hopefully links in the description. I'll try to put those in.
Perfect.
Very nice. now is just the latch screws for this one. And we've got a little tension on the door, but we'll work that out after. There's the new deal. One tip is it is a good idea to pre-drill your screws because it can prevent it from stripping. The problem with using a bigger screw is it can strip it out. I'm hoping I have a self-tapping screw so I can show you, because there we go. I got at least this to get it started. The problem with running your screws through straight in is it can split this part, and I will show you probably on other doors here. So if we just take this one, put it in, and we pre-drill it. Yeah, it's making a little mess for us, and that's a headache, but it's going to keep that sucker from splitting. Yeah, so there we go. I mean, I hate to make a mess, and it makes less mess the other way, but again, it's just not going to split. Okay, and now we can drive our screws in and not have it split on us. Same thing, no clutch, so be gentle. Don't want it to over tighten. One of the main causes of latches binding up or sticking is over tightening the screws. So you don't want to over tighten the screws. It's just, again, the right amount of force. As I was telling you on a different video, it's not about how hard you hit, it's how you set yourself up for the next shot. And it's the same thing in life, you know. It's not about how strong you say something, it's about how accurate or how fitting it is to the moment or to the situation. Real strength is, I think the word is meekness. It's power under control.
Yeah.
So it's doing things the right amount of force, making sure the lock is on the right side.
Yeah.
With this one, we're going to go in forward this way, and then I just kind of hold it that way. Make sure we're positioned nice. Again, the right amount of strength. Over tightening it is where you get it to stick. Okay, now for the latch is already in. This one we're just replacing the door. There we go. Nice. Nice fit. It's good. Has a little tension, but that's fine. Now it's just some paint and primer and paint, and it's done. And maybe it would have been good to paint it before putting on the latch and hardware, but it's okay. Got in, done.